Yeah. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. He's back. He's back, baby. 10 miler today. It's amazing. Well, one day off, a subtle day off will give to you, man. I crushed this 10 miles feeling good. Still have a whole lot more in the tank, but cut it at 10 miles. Felt good to be back. Capital B-A-C-K, back, all right? And not only that, it's actually Tuesday, recording this Tuesday, August 13th, 2024, and we're back for another Top 5 Tuesday. Like I mentioned, it's 2024, mid-August, so the Olympics has officially winded down. And in the spirit of the Olympics, I gotta give you my top 5, the Olympians that I've witnessed personally and that have played a role in representing little pieces of me. My top 5 Olympians that I've personally witnessed. Again, not the top 5 Olympians, because everything is going to be based on opinion. It's going to be based on where you come from, where you watched it, where you were, with certain moments, whatever your thing was, whatever your sport was, whatever you're passionate about. All those sorts of things play a role in who the actual top Olympians are in somebody else's mind. It's not necessarily just about how many medals an individual has. It's just about the way they represent their country. That's the neat thing about the Olympics, is watching people who represent and they are competing for their country, for their island, and there's a sense of pride that comes when you watch that person on TV doing some major things, man. All right, so without further ado, top 5 Olympians that I've witnessed in my lifetime, and I'm 35 years of age, born 1989, and these are the 5 moments in my personal situation that I've witnessed, my top 5 Olympians that I've seen in my lifetime. All right, coming in number 5, and again, this is another one that they're really, I know I'm naming it top 5, but it's really no specific order in regards to how I place all 5 of these individuals. All 5 of them have sort of affected me the same way. All right, so coming in at number 5, it is Ato Boldin. Ato Boldin, who now, the cool thing about Ato Boldin is he's a sprinter from Trinidad and Tobago, and that is the island in which my family comes from. In fact, it's an island that I just came back from just about 10 days ago now, a little bit. About a week ago I was there, came back. Went there for a family reunion, had an incredible time. In fact, I finished the article. I finished writing an entire article and a full solo episode documenting my entire 5 days there, so be on the lookout for that. So Ato Boldin, because he is from Trinidad and he made some major things happen as a sprinter, and now what he does with the broadcast booth and how he helps with combine training and what he's doing now with football players and helping them get ready for the combine. I loved the transition that he made into his broadcasting career and his career as a speed coach for some high-level football athletes. I just love the hustle spirit of it all. Again, represents the island unbelievably well. All right, so that's number 5. Coming in number 4, it is Gabby Douglas. Gabby Douglas out of Newport News, Virginia. You know, I'm a DMV guy, so, you know, seeing her do her thing, and she was making some major things happen actually when my niece was still a baby. And I remember actually buying my niece the biography that she wrote, and I ended up reading that biography myself and watching the movies and all that, and how she kind of opened the door when it comes to what just her world and what she was all about. So Gabby Douglas coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 3 is right after her, Simone Biles. You know, because it was Gabby Douglas, then Simone Biles, and the way she carried over. But the big thing that I was truly impressed with when it comes to the moments of Simone Biles is how all that Larry Nassar talk and, you know, all the things that came out with that scumbag Larry Nassar. I hate to even bring up his punk ass name, but, you know, she was one of the people that came out and, you know, spoke out against him and said, you know, look, she was one of the few young ladies that was molested by him and all that kind of stuff. So the fact that she had the courage, being who she was, is big time. And she was at that point, the fact that she had the courage to come out and speak out to put an end to those, you know, sickening things that he did, I thought that was very admirable in terms of just her ability to use her voice to do more than just be a gymnast. All right. Coming in at number 2, Micheal Phelps. Micheal Phelps was a bad man. And, he's from the DMV, so, he had to make this list, arguably. If I'm not mistaken, he has the most medals of anyone in the entire Olympics, but he's a swimmer. Don't need to say much about Mr. Micheal Phelps because he's just that guy. And number one was clear-cut, easy guy, Mr. Usain Bolt. Bah! Usain Bolt. Again, another self-explanatory individual. Being a Caribbean man myself, I loved what he did because he shined a light on Caribbean men in it, that we are not just drinkers, we're not just partiers, we're not just people that are just kind of laid back and live a leisure lifestyle. Actually, people that work hard, actually people that are into fitness and get our bodies right and all that kind of stuff. So I was just super proud to see him representing the Caribbean islands the way he did. All right, so to recap, Top 5 Tuesdays in the spirit of the 2024 Olympics. Top 5 Olympians that I've witnessed in my lifetime: Ato Boldin, Gabby Douglas, Simone Biles, Micheal Phelps, and Usain Bolt. All right. All that being said, main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work, it's makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. It's a one-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one Crook Shank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.